So students, so we are talking about present indefinite tense. Today is our topic. So in present indefinite tense, first of all, I am going to teach you simple sentences. This is called simple sentences and affirmative sentences. So what are simple sentences? Let's discuss today. So for example, there is a sentence that today I deliver a lecture. Today I deliver a lecture. As I have told you in my past videos that in present indefinite tense, you have to use first form of verb in present indefinite tense. Alright, so first form of verb will be used in present indefinite tense. So here we use the first form of verb. Today I deliver a lecture. Kiran and Karan play cricket. So play is your first form of verb and they play hockey, right? They play hockey. Play is your first form of verb. Again, we go to market. Go is your first form of verb. She goes to market. Alright, so in present indefinite tense we use all first form of verb and your subject and object, right? Your subject and object will be remain same in all your tenses. You will not have to convert your subject and object, and the subject plus verb plus object, that makes a complete sense, that make a sentence. So I'm going to tell you the next one is that I have written here the first form of verb, alaf, but there is a little bit techniques here. Like in present simple tenses, in present indefinite tense, we have to use s or es in our tenses. And remember, the left of 11 tenses, you will never ever to use s or es, but only in present indefinite tense, you have to keep in your mind that you have to use s or es here. But how? Let's see. Here I write a sentence that today I deliver a lecture. Today I deliver a lecture. So s and s or es, where you have to use s or es. Alright, so as I have told you that in present indefinite tense, where we have to use s or es. Here, he, she, it plus singular noun or pronoun. Remember, he, she, it plus singular noun or pronoun, you have to use s or es in first form of verb with your sentences. And I, we, they, you plus plural noun and pronoun, you don't have to use s or es here. Alright? So this is a little bit technique that you have to remind in your mind, that if you are going to write a sentences like here, we use she goes to school. Here, she is your singular noun. She is your singular noun because with she you have to use s or es. So that's why she goes. Here, es is your es we have add with verb, first form of verb, because she is singular noun. Here, we go to school. Here, we use only go, not es, because we is your plural now we is your plural pronouns, so that's why we use only go here, only first form of here, and they play hockey. So what is they? They is plural, right? They play hockey. There are a lot of boys, they are playing hockey in the ground, right? So they is plural pronoun, so that's why we have to use only play, not s or es, right? Kiran and Karan, here are two pronouns, so it makes a plural. Kiran and Karan play cricket. So they are plural, that's why we use only play. Alright? Today I deliver a lecture. Today I deliver a lecture. But actually what happened, mostly students ask a question in my class that, sir, as you are telling that he, she, it, right? He, she, it plus singular noun and pronoun, we have to use s or es. So here I is singular pronoun, so why you don't use s or es with your first form? Right? This is a great question. So the rule, basically it's an English rule. According to English rules, we have to use plural form of verb with I, right? I is the singular, but we have to use only deliver, not s or es with I, because it's a rule. That's why we obliged to use the only plus positive form of verb with I. Alright, so we have done present indefinite tense simple sentences. So now we are going to learn present indefinite tense negative sentences. What is negative sentences? Negative sentence mean not, right? Negative means not. Whenever you add the word, whenever you hear the word not, it means it is negative sentences. And negative sentences will be used in all your tenses, in present definite tense as well. So today we are going to discuss what is negative sentences of present indefinite tense. Like I write a sentence here, she does not play cricket, right? She does not play cricket. He does not like me. Kiran does not cook food, right? We do not play cricket. They do not like me. Ali and Hassan do not cook food. So this is present indefinite tense. We add first form of verb here, but the difference is what? Do and does, right? We have to use here do and does in present indefinite tense negative sentences. But how? Here I add she does not play cricket, right? She does not play cricket. In present indefinite tense, he, she, it plus singular noun and pronoun, we have to use does, right? Whenever you add he, she, it or singular noun and pronoun, you have to use does, right? And whenever you use I, we, they, you plus plural noun and pronoun, we, they, you, whatever, then you have to use do. All right, so do is used with plural noun and pronoun, and does is used with singular noun and pronoun. The next technique which I am going to teach you is that in present definite tense negative sentences, you have to use only first form of verb, not SRES, with first form of verb, right? Play, like, cook, play, like, cook. So you have to use only first form of verb. Don't use SRES with verb. Why? Because we have already used SRES with here, right? Does, right? So that's why you don't have to use SRES with your verb forms. And most of the students, they ask a question that, sir, as you have already told us that in present definite tense you have to use SRES with singular noun or pronoun, like she cooks, she likes, whatever. Yes, your question is right, but the answer is that in present indefinite tense we have to use SRES in simple sentences. Present definite tense, simple sentences, affirmative sentences, you have to use SRES, but present definite tense negative sentences you don't have to use SRES with your verb, right? Because SRES is already have been used here with do, right? So that's why you don't have to use again SRES with your verbs. So I hope you understand present indefinite tense negative sentences. So now I'm going to teach you what is interrogative sentence of present simple tense. So interrogative sentences mean whenever you ask a question, right? For example, that starts with W, right? What you are doing, where are you going, when you will come to home, right? So these all of whatever you are asking a question to somebody, like most it happens the wives, right? The doughty wives ask a question to her husband that why you are coming late from office, what you are doing at office, where you are. I call you at 10 o'clock, but you are busy. To whom you are talking about, right? So such type of questions, whoever asking to you, this is called interrogative sentences. So in interrogative sentences, what we are doing, we have to add do or does in all interrogative sentences of only present indefinite tense. All right. So do and does will be used in initial of your sentences, but remember the question mark you have to add in the last of your sentences. Here not you have to use full stop in interrogative sentences. You have to use question mark at the end of your sentences. All right. So here we make a sentence, right? Does she play football? Does she play football? Right? And does he make a cup of tea? All right. And does Kiran teach me? This is your interrogative sentence. And the next one is, do I play football today? Do they go to Lahore? Right? Do we learn a lesson today? The same things. We use does with your singular noun and pronoun, and again we use do with your plural noun and pronoun, but other things will remain in all your sentences. In present definite tense interrogative sentences, do and does will be used in the initial of the sentences. All right, and question mark you have to add in at the end of the sentences, and does is used with singular noun and pronoun, and do is used with plural noun and pronoun, And remember one more thing, that you have to use first form of verb in your all sentences without adding s or es in present definite tense, interrogative sentence. Alright students, so at last we are going to discuss what is intro plus negative sentences. As I have completed present indefinite simple sentences, negative sentences, and now we are going to discuss intro plus negative sentences. So what is intro plus negative sentences? When you are trying with someone and you use not and ask a question as well. So there is intro plus negative. For example, are you not coming today at my home? Right? Are you not coming today at my home? Are you not going to take a party? Right? So such type of question when you are asked in your daily life, that will call negative and interrogative sentences. But we are discussing about present indefinite tense, so we will take sentence for present indefinite tense, negative plus interrogative sentences. For example, does she not play football? Right? Does she not make a cup of tea? And does Kiran not teach me? So what you are doing, what you have to do, you just have to put your not after your subject. I repeat, in intro plus negative sentences, you have to put not after your subject. If you remove the not here, for example, does she play cricket? This is your interrogative sentences. And if you add not here, so does she not play football? This is your intro plus negative sentences. Alright, the same thing is here. Do I not play football today? Right? Do I not play football today? And do they not go to Lahore today? And do we not learn a lesson today? So this is your intro plus negative sentences. So viewers, I hope you understand today's lecture, and if you have any question regarding my lectures, then ask me a question in your comments, and till then, tata and bye bye.